The Valles, my energetic area commander, and all the other officers here present. I am the assistant commander of corps, the director of liaison, social corps, in the dual capacity as area commander Agbara. Well, it's not far-fetched. Security starts from every one of us, and it's the business of the day for every one of us to make sure that the security, apart from being a uniform man, being scheduled with that security, all of us should endeavor to be a security at every point of our time in our various homes and community. I will say that if you look at SoSafe, we are the indigenous security outfit owned by Ogun State government, established by law in 2017 to date. And Agbara is one of the area of concern to my state commander, Dr. Commander Olusoji Gasalu. I can tell you categorically, in Agbara area command, under our SoSafe, we have 3 area commands in SoSafe. No round of applause for that. I think it's all about, because that is a plus to us in Agbara ACC. If my commander can approve such a thing to have 3 area commanders, we have Agbara area command, we have Ipesa, Ipesa area command, and we have Atom area command. I think, and when you look at SoSafe, we are all over the sections of this Ogun State. That I can bet you. Where you cannot find police, you will find SoSafe. That I can guarantee you. And the area of the retired military man said, why is it that they will find out when they arrest somebody, they will end up releasing them? The cause is from the community itself. The reason is this: when you apprehend a suspect, profile the suspect, they take the statements, and the complainant, for the complainant to come, immediately have experience of such a thing. Just a complainant to come to the station the next morning by 10 a.m. He will not come. And the DPO will not keep such a person in his house. And there is a speculative period of time for them to do that. And that is the issue that we are even facing as a SoSafe. Immediately we recover items, they will tell you, I'm not interested. I'm not asking, no, don't worry. What you do for me, you will write something for me. Before you know, I will just say, please, you people transfer them. Let them go and do that at the police station, which is more of a authority than our SoSafe. Now, I will say that if you don't pursue your case, nobody is going to do that for you as a community, because when they ask you to come, you will not come, and they will not take any case. Police will not take any case to court if they know that case does not have all the ingredients that will make them to win that case, so that the policeman will not go and look one kind in the presence of the magistrate. So let us endeavor as a community leader. Let us make sure when you have a case in the police or you have a suspect there, they are not killing anybody at the police station, even at court. Make yourself available so that it will not be as if police they release suspect. If you don't come, follow up with your case, police will release them to a reliable surety anyway. Well, on this note, let me just don't waste our time. You can manage everything in your wide world. Please don't manage security. Thank you and God bless you.
Wow, thank you. Morning to my ACC. Once again, I stand on the established protocol. My name is today, I'm representing Nigeria Forest Security Service under the Ambassador Dr. Wole Ushatinu, CG. Well, intention without expression is a confirmed depression. I have to express my alternate feeling this afternoon by saying kudos to our mommy here. In fact, we have never had this kind of gathering before in order to curb the crime and criminality in our area. I think this is first of its time, and I believe with her, we are good to go. Once again, as a forester, we are here to support our parents. Once I say a parent, I know what I mean. Because I don't talk of other forces, we talk about the police. They are the first, and they are doing the good job. It is only those that don't know that they are doing it. Mind you, Nigeria, we have almost 250 million population, and you want 237, 800 police officers to secure them. How can that work without coming together, working collectively, in collaboration with the other sister security agencies to make sure that we calm crime and criminality in our area? It is not only the work of the police. Let me tell you, they are human beings like us. They have blood and the way we have. Therefore, it is the collective effort of every citizen, good citizen in Korea of this country, to make sure that our area, our environment, our society is clean, is pure, in order to reduce anything. Don't think it is only the people. It might affect you. I've had a serious incident that happened towards killing my brother's wife. Suppose the information has got into the appropriate quarter, maybe that thing will not occur. Therefore, I beseech every one of us this afternoon to make sure we work with the police and other sister agencies to make sure that we curb crime and criminality in our area. Thank you.
I bring you good tidings. I greet especially mommy. I greet every respectable personal student here in the room. I bring you good tidings and greetings from the Royal Palace of SLD in Ogun State here. So far so good. As far as security is concerned, it is every man's business. Every single man's business. And so far so good. Where I reside, where we stay, everything is under control by God's grace. The divisions around us have been doing quite well. Everything is in place. But I want to emphasize on something. I just read out what we have here. I noticed the meeting is for stakeholders, and I realized that the issue of the chaplaincy, it has been overlooked when it comes to stakeholders and when it comes to security. I believe in this statement that prevention is better than cure. And most times, what are we preventing? To avoid falling sick. And most times, the sickness most times we talk about are mostly mental sicknesses. The kind you see people commit day to day everywhere in our surroundings, there are mental issues. Well, they are connected to the mental health of a person. So I believe if this is tackled from that stage, crime will be called one way or another. And chaplaincy is one of the tools I see they can actually use to curb this insecurity in our neighborhood. So I just urge mommy here to look into injecting chaplaincy into all these security bodies around here. They should be carried along. It is necessary. I happen to be a chaplain, but in the Lagos State Command Policing. Lagos State Police Command, I happen to be a chaplain there. And also happen to be a chaplain in the Royal Crest Command chaplaincy here in So chaplaincy is not injected, it's not being infused into the system. So I think we should look into that. Let's curb this issue when it comes to the mental state force. Before the implementation of the force come in properly. So I just wanted to share that with you all. Thank you here during Valentine.
Okay, chaplain here during Valentine.
Rahim. Let me have another dimension. Mo kí màmá wa tí Ọlọ́run kádàrá kí wọ́n kó wa jọ lónìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni mo kó gbogbo àwọn kábíyèsí gbogbo orí adé mo kí yín o. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn baálẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni mo kí gbogbo àwọn religious leader. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀gá wa GPO àti gbogbo àwọn security agencies mo kí yín o. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ìlú àwọn obìnrin alérè lọ. I think gbogbo pé àwa táwa ń lé Yorùbá náà ló pọ̀ nínú wa. Ẹ má bínú. Mo represent bàbá wa kábíyèsí Ọlọ́fin Àdìmọ́lá here bí màmá wa náà ṣe mọ̀. Ó yà dé àgbẹ̀ nínú. Mi ní much láti sọ nítorí wípé tí bàbá bá wà níbí wọ́n á sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n màmá, I will deliver your message to the Royal Highness Ọlọ́fin Àdìmọ́lá Fàdúgbò. And I know tí mo mọ̀ ní wípé bí kábíyèsí ṣe wà tó ṣe wípé wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú GPO wa tí wọ́n sì fẹ̀yìn náà lẹ̀. He will continue to work with you, join hands together with you for the peace and progress of our community. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, àkọ́kọ́ tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni wípé níbi tí ò bá ti sí ń bá pè ní unity, tí ò bá sí unity níbi kan, kò lè sí ń bá pè ní peace and progress. What is that? First of all, àkọ́kọ́ tí àkọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ṣe òun ta pè ní unity. Tí ò bá sí unity in the house, if there's no unity in the mosque, if there's no unity in the church, in the markets, in the school, can we have a peace or progress? No. The first thing we have to look at is unity. Tá a bá ti fail in the unity, gbogbo everything ló ti fail. Because nígbà tẹ́nìkan bá kó wa ń ta pè ní total òfin, èmi fẹ́ dúró láti mú un lọ sí police station. Ṣùgbọ́n nìkan ń gbọ́dọ̀ dúró wípé ṣó o mọ ẹnu ọmọ lágbájá ni. Ẹja rìlíìsì rẹ̀. Tẹ́nì ẹ̀ bá tún wá ṣe wíwẹ̀ lọ́la, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló ń bọ̀ ni? A jẹ́ pé community wa kò ti bàjẹ́. Àkọ́kọ́ ohun tí gbogbo wa láti mọ̀ ta láti ṣiṣẹ́ fún òun ta pẹ̀lú unity. Tí ò bá sí unity, kò lè sí ń ta pè ní peace. Tí ò bá dẹ̀ sí peace, progress ò lè sí láàárín community. Let's work together and join hands together and work with our policemen and security agencies, and thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Kábíyèsí Adéapẹ́ lórí àtàpẹ́lẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣin ọba àjọpọ̀ pẹ̀lú. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn representatives of all the kábíyèsí nàdá yẹn. Wọ́n á padà sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn bọ́dà àǹtí Fọláṣadé. As a matter of fact, everything that everybody has spoken about her, kò sí àṣàdá kankan mẹ́rin. Nobody amongst you had just ever tried
to what I quote what ilé came to Shadi. You have said it as it is. This is a woman that since she came to Agbada Area Command, a lot of progression has been observed. A lot of security advantages have come in. So, we cannot say much about that because she's so credible, and I know that you are not stopping there.
Yes.
Our gathering here today is a gathering of substance. I sincerely appreciate it. Before I move on, I am standing in here for the Olonja who is the prescribed authority of this entire area. We have all heard why our others are not here. Because they are busy as a right now, doing something else somewhere. That one as well has to do with security. I'm privy to why they are there. Now, to all that I've been discussing since, there is something that has come out of here, right from the ACC's remark, opening remark, and all the discussions that we have been having, that we just have to have a synergy. We have to work together if we actually want safety and security of our lives and properties. That one is key. I'll give you a little intake into what happens in the palace of Olonja configuration. The palace has what you can call a community court. And one of these community court doors, it attends to only civil cases. And what are civil cases? Maybe husband and wife are disagreeing within themselves. One family trying to cheat the other family because of land, and so on and so forth. But it has become part of that balance. Any criminal case, criminal issue, however small it is, should be reported to the appropriate authority. And what is that? The police station. This is what every one of us that are seated here, this is the message that we have to carry back home to our people. The laws of the land is very, very clear. Dealing with criminal cases, and if we don't know the difference between criminal or civil cases, let us meet the police, meet the palace, meet the lawyers, and especially, again, you can meet members of the PCRC in your communities. Because PCRCs in various communities, I am aware that they are interceding for the communities with the police. They are doors that we can use to enter the police station. So, have synergy with members of the PCRC. But now we have a very, very big challenge at hand. Because of my position in the community, maybe I know. If an issue is reported, if a criminal case is reported to the police, somebody has mentioned it here now. After the suspect is arrested, put in the police station, the people or the organization or the person that reports the case, you have to sit back. So what we do, even if the police insists that this case has to go to court, in an area where there is no witness to stand in for a criminal or for a suspect,
front of a magistrate. That case had just arrived dead. So, if a criminal or a suspect is arrested and taken to the police station, we should be able to stand firm. We should be able to stand and confront him in the police station and at the court of law. If we fail to do that, that is when a suspect, or as far as we in the community is concerned, a criminal that is taken to the police station, in another 2, 3, 4 weeks, you see him parading himself again, because we do not do the needful. So this is one of those things that we have to carry back to our various communities. As far as we are concerned, security is everybody's job. Nobody should shy away from facing the reality, because when these hoodlums attack, they don't expect anybody. Maybe because of the drugs they take, maybe because they are inherent in their blood, we don't know. But they don't spare anybody. They don't recognize anybody. Maybe the only people they can recognize is my anti-Chinese people when they see a uniform on them. Even if you are a chief, these hoodlums, they don't respect you. They don't. So it is a joint responsibility of every one of us to ensure that we unite to face these menace of these criminals. In doing that, I'm very sure that the Lord Himself will not leave us to this gigantic responsibility that is before us, because it's so big. The system, the society has gone haywire. We don't have to hide behind a finger. Let us face it squarely and give the necessary support to the people that are ready to help us. People that have been mandated to do that, and people that the government has given that power to pursue this case. It is the prayer. It is the prayer of Olóyè Configuration that our land, our communities shall not be overrun by hoodlums. As we gradually went on here, by the special grace of the Lord, as we go, let us carry this project back to our community, and God will help us. I thank you all for coming. I thank my politician and every officer that are here. God bless you all.